Well, the postmaster and the post office made an announcement today. It's still not clear 100% what it all means. One thing that is certain is no post offices will be closed before May 15th. But we're still not clear about the remaining 5 in Alaska that were on the docket to be closed. The postmaster continues to have these reports or proposals that are very inconsistent. They change every time they speak over there. And right now, we're still not clear on what it all means. You know, the real answer to this, the real solution to this issue around the post office and the reform to the post office is the Senate bill that passed overwhelmingly with bipartisan support. It's now sitting over in the House waiting for action. If the House would just take action on it, we'd have more certainty. We would know the hours and the operations and really move toward real reform. Instead, what we have is the Postmaster General coming out with a plan every day, it seems, of a new proposal, creating more uncertainty, and really not reforming the post office over the long term, just these kind of short-term fixes that are not really based on my personal view and reality. Oh, there's no question. I mean, because of the uniqueness of Alaska, our post offices, many of them are not connected by road, so it's the only part of the community in the sense of receiving mail and services and supplies. It's the center of a community. And if you're a senior, for example, or just anybody receiving medical needs and supplies, it comes through the post office. So they're very important to Alaska for its ability for its villages and communities to survive economically. But again, the way the postmaster has come out with kind of the plan of the day, it creates this uncertainty. But the good news is no closings before May 15th. Still leaves in limbo 5 of our post offices. We're not sure what they've decided there, but we're going to keep the pressure on them because it's important that the post office in Alaska, especially in rural Alaska, continue to operate as they have for many, many years. The Homeland and Government Services Committee, which I'm a member of, produced the bill, the reform bill that passed the Senate by overwhelmingly bipartisan support. It's that bill that protected rural post offices, especially in Alaska, but around the country where it's critical for the survival and economic viability of many of these communities. The other thing we made sure is that there be an actual plan. Not just, one day you do one thing, the next day a whole new plan, but a long-term plan to get the post office back on financial footing. That's what we did, and it passed the Senate. Now it's sitting over at the House, and I was glad to be a part of that, helping make sure Alaska was taken care of, but also making sure it was a true reform piece of legislation, that it wasn't just some political gimmick, but it was actually a long-term plan so the post office would be here today and be here tomorrow.